chip on his shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. You'd have to think, Kirk, one of the priorities today, get the tight end going. He just comes off a very lackluster game, was just out of sync and really didn't contribute much at all. That's got to change, you think, today?
Chris, it has to change. And you and I had a chance to sit with the offensive coordinator. For one of the first things that he brought up was we've got to find ways to get him the football coming off a tough week last week. As an offense, especially him, today I think it's going to be a different view, a different look, and they're going to try to showcase his skill set when they can.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. So now 3rd and goal in this opening drive. Can they punch it in to take the early lead? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement?
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. The offense coming off just a brutal performance. The pass protection broke down. Quarterback forced it, tried to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page, and I think this offense...
Here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Canes are in the red zone now. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
That's reeled in. It's Butler.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job at that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Longhorns have first and 10 here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run of the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opened.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, and he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Great footwork, a big opening now. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Incompletion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. As a design quarterback keeper. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on that play. That'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Washington. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Slides to avoid the big hit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing something.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They can't stop him. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The sure hands, it's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback still with the football. He breaks free. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Canes pick up enough for a first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Handoff from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Miami. The comeback is on. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's King. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And this pass is on target. Caught. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down.
Football, that would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He fires it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Good running. It's King. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Well, they try the middle, but stop for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise,
Swarm by the pass rush, the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on fourth down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets hauled in here over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's King. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first down. Looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. It's a quarterback keeper. He's found some room at the 45. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The shotgun running play call. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Canes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So 2nd down after the incompletion.